Actually, Adam, you're late because I think you're supposed to wear this. That's part of the new deal of me actually coming back. Adam gets kicked now.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just punch you then.
Great. Sounds like a blast. Master Duke is back, and so am I, and you know what that means. I'm going to get kicked and hit. All right, what are we talking about today that Stephanie gets to make fun like she can actually hurt me?
Well, we've been all the domestic violence going on right now. I thought we'd change gears a little bit and talk about that. First off, that how to avoid getting in those situations. If you do find yourself in a domestic situation, violent situation, seeking out help, going to the police, seeking out counseling help, local counseling centers, the WCA, great places for support and help you avoid getting in those situations. But
yeah, the first thing is tell someone. Don't try to go through it on your own.
There's a lot of support out there. Seek it out. And there's a lot of counseling centers that have groups that help out. You can probably get a lot of those through the police as well as through WCA, the Women's and Children's Alliance. They can really help you out a lot.
Now, I know we probably want to keep some things private, but have you had people that have come through your classes that have had these kind of issues, and that might be a reason?
Yes, we have. And I've worked with groups as well, and with satellite programs for self-defense seminars as well. And unfortunately, we have to continue to do that. And what we've done is teaching them how to protect themselves once they find themselves in that situation. So again, we encourage them to seek out support and help to avoid getting in those situations.
Okay, so let's say you are in that situation. What is something that someone could do?
Hence why you're wearing this. Okay?
Really? That's serious? All right.
See, that's not very thick. That's the thin one.
That's all we need.
That's because we know that you're going to be hitting me.
Hey, come on.
Well, a lot of times, again, we've talked about the fact that they would be that distinct advantage over a lot of times it's size and trying to grab you and things like that. But we've talked about kicking and punching. We haven't talked a whole lot about blocking.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, keeping your hands up like this to start, you're starting off with this much protection right off the bat. So when somebody does try to strike at you, you can block it here. But at the same time, now you can punch right back as well. Right. So being very
No.
Face.
In the pads, Missy. Come on.
So if somebody is in that situation and he's trying to from here, block from here, I can punch here, strike with my hand here, elbow. Those kind of things can be very effective.
Pads.
I didn't hit you in the head, you'll notice. So now we want to be able to do that. Again, creating distance and stuff. Somebody tries to grab you, back to that. So if you grab my hand like this, trying to pull you back to things, how can we get away from stepping into as well as using our elbows here, striking. Again, trying to get ourselves out of that situation. So it's really important.
One of the things that I know from when I first took one of these classes that I don't think we've really passed on, you seem to always aim for a certain spot in the chest, and that was where I was taught as a young person to try and hit first. Can you explain why you keep hitting me in the same spot every time?
I leave a long-lasting impression.
No, I didn't say you have to show me. I said just tell me why you keep it.
Demonstrations of really picture speaks 1,000 words, right? So, basically, the solar plexus, if you take the sternum bone down to the bottom right there, it's a weak point where all the muscles kind of come
So
together.
it's kind of where that little U shape is in your ribs.
Right.
If you aim right there, best way to knock the air
You're going to knock the wind out of
someone.
somebody and also catching somebody while they're exhaling too. So from here, like here, boom, you're going to feel it.
Yeah, I felt that one.
They're going to have more of effect, but anywhere the floating ribs, it can also have that effect. Striking down to the chest as well can also have that, breaking the body into a lot of parts.
Okay,
really
sorry, so I took you off on a tangent there, but with a minute left, we've got, if someone tries to strike you, make sure that you're blocking.
Right. And then
If someone tries to grab you,
from here, you can get away, use your elbows, things like that too. So if a lot of times we'll grab both arms like this as well, and we want to be able to get out of those types of things. Again, tacking the thumb, stepping in, down here, and then trying to kick the legs, like we talked about, front kick and side kick. Again, trying to give them a little pain.
Distance so you can get out.
Exactly, that's right. So some of you try to grab Stephanie here with both hands like that. She's going to come straight. She can actually grasp her hands together and come straight down and step into it at the same time. Now kicking in the leg. Yeah. And then
I was like,
step
away!
in and down.
yeah, so step forward down, so you're creating more leverage
Gotcha.
as well there, and then you can also kick right at the same time back to a shin and then exit as quickly as possible.
We do have a tendency to make light of some of this segment, but it's good to know, as we talked about with the domestic violence thing, there are ways to get help, but also to be prepared. You can call the number on your screen. You can join Master Duke and get some more lessons, and you'll be back next week to hit me in the solar plexus.
Well, I'll bring in some kids. We're going to talk about the sport aspect of Taekwondo as well.
All right,
Oh, fun.
sounds good.